I'm Mexican, but I can't speak Spanish. Living la vida. Salud. I lost myself. I wanted to be Chris.
Hola, hello, こんにちは。Soy Keito Homma, bienvenida a mi canal. Hoy, mira, vamos a conocer Shibuya y también vamos a hacer entrevista en el Chris y mi maestro de inglés cuando yo estaba aquí. Pero mira, hay policía está diciendo eso. ¿Es eso Japón? Pom, pom. Ton, 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 ton. Así es. Así. De verdad, aquí en Shibuya hay mucha gente original de aquí, siempre, ¿verdad? Yo estoy esperando en Chris, pero chequea. Eso es, no sé, pero es increíble, ¿no? Ven aquí, estación civil. Y aquí arriba, así. Wow. Y aquí en Hachiko. Mira. Así es Shibuya. Wow. Y aquí a este lado, Stella. Cruzada de muy conocido en el Japón. Wow. ¿Tú eres famosa?
Yokoso.
I don't know, you want to speak Spanish or English? I don't care. Mira, takatan, Chris. Chris.
Hi. I'm Mexican, but I can't speak Spanish. Hola.
Mexicano pero no habla español.
So,
English
hola.
only,
English only. Hola.
But he used to be my English teacher.
I was his English teacher. Now he speaks Spanish better than me.
But I am losing English. That's
Yay.
my. Así, huh? So, すごいね、あれ. What is that one?
He's here every day.
You gotta explain to me because you live here and longer than me.
Crazy.
Japan's Japan, right? Japan's like a different level.
Right?
You're right? Yeah.
So now we're going to go to Miyashita Park.
Guide. Super
Miyashita
guide in
Park.
Miyashita Park.
But it's turned into a shopping center.
Is it really? Because I don't remember anything. Because
So you didn't see
24 years. 24 years. 24 years. I be outside.
24 years. I'm here. Gamani.
Ne?
This is the famous crossing.
Is that right?
Crossing. Yeah.
This is famous. There's a lot of people.
Crossing.
A lot of people like that. What? A lot of people is watching and also just shooting, right? This is the big time famous place.
So many tourists like you.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So you've been here how many years?
Now,
Like in Japan?
36 years.
36?
Should I say that again?
Yeah, I don't know. You look like 40 years old. So I just said
36.
36 years old. You were born here too, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
we take you down a good street?
Uh-huh. This way? This way. Yeah. Let's interview her life experience. La vida. ¿Dónde está? La vida. La vida de ella.
La vida
Chris
de loca.
Chávez. Loca, loquita.
Living la vida.
La vida. Pero, ¿verdad? ¿Habla español? ¿No?
Living la vida.
Vive la vida loca.
Welcome.
¿Aquí? Hola.
Japanese street.
Japanese street, ¿eh? Wow, así.
But
Chris.
this time is nobody's here, right? Look,
Yeah.
It's kind of afternoon, so we're a
Yeah,
little bit
that's right.
early.
Okay. So always here, Nombe Yokocho. Oh, look at it.
Oh, do you know it?
No, I don't know. I never been
my
here.
God.
I'm seriously, de verdad, yo nunca venía acá. Really, I never been here.
See,
You know where me,
he's
yeah.
Japanese and he's never been here. Oh my God.
Because I was here in the 19 years old, the 25. Yeah.
Old
that's cool. Smarashi.
Like, do you remember where we went in Shinjuku?
Yeah. You sent Japan.
What's it called?
Golden guy.
Kind of like a little bit golden.
A little bit, né? Look at it. You know everywhere. This is your
Stomping grounds.
stomping grounds, huh?
No, this is not my neighborhood.
All right.
So this
Miyashita.
used to be Miyashita Park. Now look. Unbelievable.
Hold on a second. I like it. Stylish. Chris is also stylish. Style. Look at it.
Living la vida.
Look at it. Look at it, the style.
Don't start me.
Long story short, but nos vamos a conocer su historia, sea lo que sea. We're gonna know that.
let's sit down and
Yeah,
then
please,
interview.
please, yeah, please.
Right?
Please do so. Miyashita Park. This is. I never been. Because what was here? Because that tunnel?
Yeah,
Never
that
been
was
there.
always been
It was there?
Yeah. Then there's another one on the other side. This used to be coin, like a park.
Okay.
All of it.
I don't remember. I'm so. Urashima Taro ね。Urashima Taro.
Miyashita Park.
Miyashita Park. Damn. Whole new here. Whole new story.
Go inside and
Is that okay? Can I go in?
yeah.
I mean, can I shoot it? You think? It doesn't matter. I don't know.
Are you stopping right now?
Yeah, I'm.
You're more tourist than me, I think.
Because I'm what? Because I never been here. When you get here, I mean, when they
just-
did it, did they build it here or like
They
recently?
just like
Recently.
20, I would say 2019, like right before
2019.
COVID, ne?
Okay,
Like
so
that.
right after
Right,
they're gonna
yeah,
strike
yeah.
the
And
pandemic.
that was so good.
Was it?
So good.
You know what I mean. Seriously. So this is like a shopping center,
Shopping
and
center.
also a lot of people coming over here and their family.
But kind of expensive. Stores are expensive. And they have a dance studio inside.
And you're teaching over there?
Not here. I teach at university.
By the way, big time dancing.
Dance teacher, not English.
Big time. Big time. Stylish.
Here's this
Aww.
record store.
Okay, face record. How's the record and CD? Oh, this is classic style. Okay,
These kind of places. Is
But it's like kind of, okay.
Here's the dance studio. I think,
Oh, that's a dance studio?
Yeah, then you can look, but all Korean. All
Korean style?
Korean.
What is it? Now it's like fashion is mold?
Crazy. I don't know. Look,
No?
Korean. Look at Korean. They're gonna start. Yeah, this is the dance.
Dance store.
Then food court.
Food court over there? Okay. This is a big and a huge.
It's big.
What used to be what? What was here? I don't remember. I do not remember. I'm seriously, I don't remember.
So like skateboarders. Yes, and they used to skate in here.
But that huge, that humongous park? Was
No, not like a big park. Kind of a small park.
What was it? What was other side? Like a.
If you remember this street, no? But they're going straight up to Harajuku. To be just like kind of like,
Like a street?
yeah, but bums
But
is
bums,
lovely here, and like that kind. It wasn't a very like big park, but they used to have skateboarders.
Okay.
Like that.
Like that.
But we should go upstairs.
Yeah, please, please. Yeah. You gotta show me around.
I think it looks so different now. Japan, it's completely different.
Like again, like 1 year, 2 years, and Japan
Completely
changes a lot. Yeah, it's quickly, like dramatically.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna see. Oh, ここもわかるの？おいこれここ。へえ。桜ね。桜欲しいの？おいいじゃんいいじゃんいいじゃん。
Only in Japan.
Pink ね。You like pink?
Yes.
Because now it's season, right?
Yeah,
Temporada.
right now.
So right now. Oh, mira. Oh, sí, sí, sí. Oh, no. ¿Cómoなってんの? No sabía. Sí. Oh, there? Oh, like activity place?
Activity place. Yeah.
Okay.
And then this is like the Starbucks.
Oh, you know what? My mom say hi. Please say hi. Yeah, please.
Are we on now? Or?
Yeah, we are now.
Okay.
My mom say hi.
You edit?
Yeah, of course,
Okay.
yeah, of course. No. Kind of. Oh, you can go. I don't know.
We just missed the rain.
Yeah, better, no?
This.
Is it a place? Mira, Sakura. Only Japan, man. Only Japan. Only Japonés tenemos. Mira.
Cherry blossom frappuccino.
Salud.
Salud. Kanpai.
Kanpai.
There, 下で。
面白い。
わらび餅。
¿Sí? Vamos a conocer historia de Chris, pero ella no habla español, es inglés. Yo voy a traducir un poquitico más, pero es inglés. Vámonos, Chris. Entonces, mira. Yo le dije a usted
Hola.
tal vez, hola, mira, hola, dale, su papá y mamá es mexicanos, pero no habla español. Gómez, soy más. Pero vamos a conocer su historia entonces. Chris era mi maestro de inglés antes de llegar a Estados Unidos, para que sepa. But let's know it. So, where you born and how you raised and everything? Just tell me. Where you born and
I was born in Los Angeles, California. I was raised in Los Angeles, California. And I started dancing when I was 8 years old and continued. Well, my mom put me in it because I was really shy. When I was 4 years old, she put me in ballet. And then I quit ballet 1 year. I did 1 year and I quit because I didn't like it. And then I started tap dancing 8 years old. And then from that all the way through high school, I danced.
You like the tap dancing first. You like it.
And then I learned jazz dance and then ballet. And then I became a professional dancer after school, high school. And then I went to college for like 1 month and got into the Young Americans singing, dancing groups. And that's when my career took off. And then I worked at Disneyland and Tokyo Disneyland. And
So hold on. So you started like dancing and those stuff, and then you worked in California as a Disneyland. And
Yes.
after that,
Yes.
you took a job.
In Tokyo Disneyland.
Because we opened here, like Japan.
right.
We opened Tokyo Disneyland 1983.
I came in 1984,
1 year later.
1 year later. So
As a dancer,
as a dancer,
like entertainment.
entertainment on stage. Yes.
What did you do in Disneyland? Like dancing all the way
In
from-
Tokyo Disneyland,
Yeah.
Tokyo Disneyland, 5 shows a day, and then in the middle was a parade. And then if it was like I came during September to March, so I had Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. So we had all special events. So sometimes 5 shows a day, parade, special show at night. So I worked like during Christmas we worked like all December and January for like 40 days straight. So hard. It was so hard and so cold.
Yeah, must be,
So
huh?
cold, right?
So, and then in 1984, you came over here and started dancing in Disneyland in the States here. Like
No,
this.
only
How did
7
that-
month
7 months.
visa.
Visa, okay.
Then I had to go back to America. and then-
1985.
Yeah,
You went back,
85.
yeah.
And then I came back in 1989 for Yokohama Hakurankai.
Hold on.
Question. Why? So it's 4 years. You went back. So it's just 7 months you worked here,
And then,
right?
Then I went back to
Back in
America.
the United States, yeah. And what did you do over there?
I worked at Disneyland, California. I
Oh,
went back to
Disneyland, California.
And then did many musicals.
Okay.
And then I got the job offer to audition to come back to Japan. So the choreographer said, "Hey Chris, I know you like Japan. You want to go back? It's good money."
You liked it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Money
at
was,
the
yeah,
end,
at
yes,
the
I
end,
liked it.
yeah.
Yes, because I had Japanese boyfriend.
Oh.
Así es.
Yes.
And then so you came back as a dancer.
In-
not on the Disneyland.
Not Disneyland, just Yokohama Hakurankai. Then
Uh-huh.
that show was another 7-month contract.
Okay.
Then it was a very bad situation with the dancers not getting along with each other and things were not good.
Okay.
Then that's when I found out about Misora Hibari. And then that's how I ended up staying in Japan.
1989.
1989.
So you met the song.
I heard the song of Misora Hibari. I fell in love with the song. I became her fan. She died 1 month after when I found out about her. She died right then.
Okay.
Then that's when I became her fan, and then I ended up staying. It was like destiny.
So since then, like
1989, 30. No, sorry, that's 89, 34 years.
34 years.
Yes,
Fancy.
34 years
In Japan.
in Japan.
I want to know how they feel like a
Very
foreigner.
tired.
Foreigner living in Japan
Yes,
and working.
very hard.
So after 7 month visa, so you like the Misora Hibari, and also,
Yes.
also your boyfriend used to be like Japanese. And
Right.
How did you start liking it?
Okay, so that was a hard 9 months because no visa. So I had to finish my working visa, my entertainment visa,
Okay.
after 7 months. Then I had to go out of the country. So we went to Hong Kong.
Okay.
Then came back as tourist visa.
Okay.
3 months. Went back out, Korea. Came
Came
back
back
in.
again.
So I did for 9 months this.
Every 3 months
Every
you have to
3
go
months,
outside the country
yes.
and just came back.
Then finally, it's getting too stressful because I
Yeah.
don't know how to stay here,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That time was still very strict in Japan, right? So then I decided I have to get a visa, a working visa. So
Yeah.
somebody introduced me to somebody. They gave me some job at an English school, and I got a working visa. Then from there, it started moving a little bit easier because now the working visa is like 1 year. Then koshin, you know, 1 year, 1 year, 1 year. And then finally I did a singing contest of Misore Hibari on Channel 12, Juni channel, karaoke taikai. Some agency found me on the TV. Then they called me. Right. Then they called me and said, would you like to be in our agency? And I said, yes, if you can sponsor me for my visa.
Okay.
She sponsored me for my visa. Then I ended up staying in Japan
Oh, wow.
through her. Yeah. Then, after many, many years, like I don't even know, 14 years or something, I finally tried for Ejuken. And now I have my Ejuken. But it took me a long time.
It is not easy, right? It's not easy
Not
to get
easy. Not easy to get it. I don't know now, but back then was not easy to get. I got mine in 2012.
2012. So it's almost 20 years.
Yes.
You have to spend the time here and then just finally go.
Yeah, and there's rules now. You have to spend like at least 10 years or something. But now there's like a test for Japanese. I think you have to take a Japanese language test. I didn't have to do that.
Oh, that time you don't have to take it. Like again, it's still like Japan's really good, but it's Japanese like a contra, like it's not negative. It's kind of strict type. It's like foreigner. It's not really easier to get live here. But now it's like opened up a little bit visa, like opened up a little bit.
Better,
Yeah,
but because they want
right.
tax from us, right?
No matter what, anywhere in the world,
Right,
you have that.
right.
But to live like a foreigner here in Japan, how's that? Like again, like as a foreigner being visiting, it's easier for me too. Like as a Japanese, being outside and coming back, 'cause I like to see around. But as a Japanese culture, it's not really easy.
No.
Like she's being like a lot of
he's
jobs.
a guy. I'm a woman, so it's very different. As a woman from America, they feel threatened by me just because I'm an American woman and I'm strong. If I'm not a strong woman and I'm very passive, I would have gotten a lot easier. It would have been easier for me. But I am from America and I'm Latin American, so I have a lot of passion. I have a lot of feelings. I have a lot of, aggressive, feelings. So it was harder for me, I think, as an American woman.
Sometimes it makes conflict.
Especially in the Japanese culture, because I chose to go into Misore Hibari world. She's like the top singer in Japan. That's like, you couldn't get more Japanese than that. And that world was very strict. Very, very strict. I'm the first American to be a Misore Hibari fan in the fan club. I'm the only American in the fan club right now.
Like my personal opinion is like they like hierarchy of like those cultures that they want you to deeply understand the Japanese culture, right? Maybe because you like this or right? Why don't you learn? Why don't you understand our culture more deeply? Which is tough, I mean,
It's really tough, and they were strict because Misore Hibari died.
So
they had to keep that
image and also
image, right? So they don't want to hear it from an American person. And then I got people telling me when I was on TV, I got them telling me, "Oh, you sounded like a gaijin," but I am a gaijin. I am a gaijin. So I didn't understand what I was supposed to be. I guess at that time I thought I had to be Japanese, so I wanted to be Japanese. But as the years went on, I lost myself, my real self, and then I wanted to be Chris. I wanted to be me singing Misore Hibari, not me trying to be Misore Hibari as a Japanese person. I wanted to be the American singing Misore Hibari because that's more interesting. But they don't like that, and the Japanese don't want to lose to Americans in that way. It's a very difficult thing because she's a special treasure in this country. So we're not talking just about any singer. We're talking about the top singer in this country. So I chose the hardest, the hardest probably group to ever go into would have been what I chose, right? And that's where I learned how hard it really is to be in Japanese culture. I got hurt a lot by, I now, after all these years after, I really appreciate that I had that kind of
Experience
feedback from those Japanese, koenkai, the fan club people. But they were not all very nice to me at all. Some of them praised me in certain ways, but they taught me how to do it. And now after all these years, now I understand, because if somebody else after me became a fan, I'm just as strict as they were to me. So they used to say to me, you said hibari. You do not say hibari in this country. You say hibari-san, hibari-sama. I didn't know that kind of word, right? So then I learned how to say, I have to appreciate her. She is above me. She's hibari-san, right? So there was so many things.
Which
Very
you learn a lot.
Yes. But I still will never be Japanese enough for them. Never.
Nobody will, yeah.
Never, no matter what.
Again, nobody can be like the nationality or some
Never.
person. Like you have to be yourself, right? You're like, hey, we are same as me. Like I'm Japanese, but I've been like American, the United States. I'm Keito. Keito's Keito and Chris is Chris.
Chris is Chris,
Yeah,
that's
you
it.
have to be like that. They respect their own value.
And I
also,
lost
like,
it. I lost it here for the first couple of,
Because Japan, they want to be a same. Like
they
everyone's
want
like
you to be the same, but then they don't accept you.
Exactly.
Right? We're never good enough to be that, I speak Japanese, I sing Japanese, I dance Nihongo, Japanese dance. I'm still American. Never.
Pro and contra is like, hey, that's the reason why we have to get better, improve. Until when we have to be improved? Like,
I don't know.
There's no ceiling. That's why we gotta go keep going. But stressful, really stressful. Stressful, yeah, exactly. So how long you were singing like Misora Hibari-san?
So I started singing Misora Hibari in 1989. Until now, I'm still doing, but I'm not singing as much now because of my job. So kind of stopped, I'd say like 2012, around that time, yeah.
Around the time, it's like you were singing, also you had
Other jobs, right? Other jobs, yeah. But at the beginning, teaching dance, mostly teaching dance, but some English back in the days, right? But now just teaching dance, right? Yeah.
How did you like it?
Teaching dance.
You like it, right? I mean, obviously passion, but at the same time.
I have passion for my job, but I don't really like where I work. So it's hard. It's hard in that way. I have passion to teach dance still. I enjoy teaching at the preschools with the little kids now. I'm teaching with the little kids, but hard for me at the universities. It's very hard.
Again, the reason why is a conflict of
The conflict of the Japanese culture. Yes, a lot of power harassment, a lot of discrimination, and that part I can't endure it anymore. I tried.
Which could be like it's like they think that's normal in Japan. That's the reason why, or it just feels like that is like not acceptable. It just feels like culture was too strong, too strict, and also like not looking down. It's like age matters here, and also still man has a power. And
Yes, definitely. Man has the power still, and American. I still don't understand how they can hire. Sometimes they hire people coming from America to come to the school. And that contract is the special contract. But I'm a gaijin, I'm the foreigner living here, so we're nothing. But if you hire the American from the United States to come here, then they're on the special contract, and then everybody praises them. So what's the difference? I'm the same. I have the same experience. I have more experience because I speak both languages. Yet, the person coming from the United States is on the special contract. They get treated better than we do. That's that weird Japanese thing. And I don't understand. I don't understand that. So I would be better off living in the States and coming here to teach. See what I mean? Yeah.
It's a kind of complicated culture too.
Very complicated. Very.
But being here like over 34 years, like more than 34
Yes.
years, 35, 6 years.
Yes. It's been very hard. It's the hardest thing I've done in my life, I think. After this, going anywhere, I think will be easier and more comfortable.
I was thinking like that one too, like as a Japanese, going outside of the country is easier than coming back over here to live and work in Japan.
Right.
Because Japan's really strict, right?
Very.
That's why it's like maybe you can go outside, it's more like free. Like,
Free.
wow, let's go live with freedom, right? Like,
Yeah.
let it go.
Yeah,
It's
let it
like,
go, yeah. So I think it would be more comfortable now for me to go to another country and experience what it would feel like there, because I don't think it can be as hard as what I've been through for the last some years here, right? Which has made me stronger, though.
Yeah,
You see what I
exactly. That's
mean?
the point.
It's
That's
really made me stronger.
Positive side of
Yeah,
it, like your
on the
life
positive
experience,
side of
like
it.
how you say, like a negative,
Yeah.
but it's positive side.
And that's the reason I want to get my life out. That's why I want to write a book to explain that part of me, because they don't want to listen to me here. So I think I should tell my side of the story, so other people who come in here saying Japan is great, Japan for 1 week, for 2 weeks, Japan is great, great place to live, great place to visit, funky, fun, interesting. You try to live here for 15, 20, 30 years, it's a different story. It's a completely different story.
Obviously, everyone has a different experience, different opinion, different value too. But yeah, it's really strict. Really, because I was scared. Like I feel like I was scared to come back over here to work too, because
In your own
my
country.
image was really strict. Because I never work here, just only part-time job, like 2 weeks I work. That's it. Like as a human being, I want to get experience, but I never work as a company. I never work as a Japanese system. But it could be stressful, really stressful.
Very stressful. He couldn't do it. I don't think so.
24 years I've been outside of the country, so
Right.
I see. As a foreigner, I mean, as a Japanese, as a foreigner, I like to see around the Japan, but we'll see. Because
see.
this experience I'm hearing right now,
It's difficult. Very difficult, yes.
But hey, this is like a lifetime experience, and also we'll see. I want
Of
to go
course.
there to see you.
And if I hated it here, I don't think I could have stayed here this long, right?
So something positive, right?
Something of course, right? And there are good things about
Good people too. Like
good
no
people
one-
too. Good people and good things, and it's safe. And it was when I was young, it was very safe for me to walk around in the middle of the night without no problems of those kind of scary problems. So that is the good part of Japan, and because it is a weird, different country, I think I like that weirdness of it because I'm
It's
used to
weird,
it, right? It's interesting. That
It is
part of
totally.
it's very interesting, but I've become very Japanese. So sometimes when I go back to the States, I have problems because I can't. It's hard. It's the same as you, the opposite of you, right? So it's different. It's different, but it's good.
No matter what, anywhere in the world, it's a positive and negative
You
side.
have to try to find a positive, even in the negative.
Exactly.
Right?
Everyone has a different like a feeling and everything, so you try it and then you find out.
Right.
So Japan is like that way.
Yeah.
I like it. Thank you so much. Muchísimas gracias por contarme
Muchas
todo eso.
gracias.
Mira, habla español, habla español. Ella va a entender o a aprender español ahora mismo. Entonces vamos a ver.
Living la vida loca.